Hey, what is going on YouTube? I'm here back and I am going to bring you a new tutorial about flip merching. Now, before we flip merch, let me tell you that I did a guide with cold merching, but I need to explain a lot in this video that may have not been covered in the other video, and also there was a lot of echoing in that video, so this one will probably be better to understand, a lot easier to understand. So as you can see, I only have 600k, which is pretty sad for me. I had 38 mil. Actually, no, I had like 44 mil, I believe. But then I got it all taken away by a friend. But then I don't know if I'm gonna get it back. I don't know. But if I do, then I will start flipping higher priced items. But for now, we're just gonna buy stuff in bulk. And I already did this in the previous video. I made 300k in the previous video with cold merching, which is actually really good for what I was doing. And it goes to show you how good buying in bulk, how much it can make you. So first thing is first, I cannot tell you what to buy and what to flip, because GE does fluctuate immensely, and I cannot tell you guys what to buy, what to sell, because I simply cannot predict the future. But the prices do fluctuate immensely. And before we get started, let me talk a little bit about money making. You can invest in items, which is kind of like a flip merch. Not really. It's kind of like flipping. Yeah, it is pretty much flipping. But instead, you hold on to it for a long period of time, and then you sell it for a greater amount. Which I'm thinking about making an investment on raw sharks, because so many fishing bots are available right now, especially since it's summer. Lots of people have more access to them, and they're using them more frequently. The prices of sharks right now, I believe, are 500, and they when the bots got nuked, the first ever nuke for Runescape, they went up to 1.6 through 1.7k, which is very good. That's almost tripling your money, and there is an expected bot nuke for a long period of time due to the combat rework that is coming up on July 6th. So I'm thinking about buying a huge amount of sharks real quick, but I'm not really sure. I guess let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to be buying in bulk are, I think, Amulet of Glories and how to flip merch. How to flip, I'll be showing you Amulet of Glory, and we're going to be doing Amulet of Glories. You can try this out. Usually this does make you a lot of money, especially if you have a little bit amount of money like me right now. I'm really poor right now. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to price it 10% over, and then you're going to sell it for 10% under, and I'll tell you why in just a second. It's very reasonable. I love the explanation, but it really does make sense once you get the hang of it. But I'm going to sell it for 10% under and see. Okay, so let me go ahead and go to my GE history right here. So as you can see, I bought it for 1950. So let me go ahead and write that into the console, 1950. And that's how much you're going to buy it for. The price that you sold it for 10% under, that's the price you're going to buy for, because that is the price that lots of people are buying for. So then you're going to sell it for 19,147. That is like the max price you can sell it for, because I bought that for 10% over, and that's how much it is sold for, 19,147. So if you don't understand this, I will try to explain it one more time. So you buy it for 10% over, sell it for 10% under. The price that you sold for 10% under, you're going to buy it for that price coming up next, and then you're going to sell it for the price that you sold for 10% over. It all does make sense, because the price that you sold for 10% under is the lowest you can buy it for, and the price that you sold for 10% higher is the price that you can the highest price that you can sell it for, pretty much. So let's go ahead and go flip some Amulet of Glories. Now these will make me roughly about 100 GP each, which is that's not bad. So let me go ahead and go buy them real quick. Amulet of Glory. I'm sorry guys, this is so much information in one video and I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. As you can see, I'm talking very fast because I don't want this to be over 15 minutes because this is a real in-depth guide. So let me go ahead and see how much. Open up the console with the little squiggly key right next to the one usually. 1950 is what I'm gonna buy it for. 19 and right there. And actually I'm gonna buy it for 1 GP over because lots of people do this and that 1 GP can make a difference and it will buy faster. So I'm just gonna buy 10 of these. Why not? Just to try it out. And I'm gonna pause this video until they sell, and I'll tell you how long it took to tell you how long it took so I could get all these. So I'm gonna pause the video just real quick. Hey, what is up, guys? We are back, and this took about 45 seconds to buy, so that's pretty amazing. And as you can see, I got 10 Amulet of Glories. I'm just gonna see if this does work. And as you can see, I'm speeding through my words, but that's just how I am. Acting like Boxy here. So let's sell this for 10% under. Sell this for 10% under. What's going on? And super strengths did not work. What else? Okay, so I got 100k back on these. I'll see how much profit I made. I probably made a pretty decent amount of profit. As you can see, these are starting to sell pretty quick. Amulet of Glories, I believe Obsidian Capes work, or whatever they're called. I think it's called an Obsidian Cape. Obsidian Cape. But when I get my money back, or if I earn it all back, I will start making some higher priced items to flip merch and stuff like that. But let's go right here, 10% over. Probably losing money. Oh, look, my Amulet of Glories. Whew. And, let me see. I don't think I've made that much profit so far, guys. To be quite honest, I probably lost money. But that's how flipping works. I made 300k in the other video that I did with cold merking. But that's how the thing works. That's how the game plays. I cannot control that. But let me see if, okay, so I think we actually made a profit, like 5k profit. That's amazing. Not really, guys. That was sarcasm. But let me go ahead and pause. Wait, no, I'm not going to pause the video because I just found that Obsidian Capes will kind of work, I guess. So 68, 120. Let's do that price. And 68 to 68 to 50. So that'll make me about 130 GP profit. Not that bad, guys. But I think I don't know how long this video is, but I may have to cut out this part. I'm not really sure because this video is kind of getting long. But I'm going to pause the video real quick until I get my Obsidian Capes. YouTube, I am back, and so far we have made about 27k, and that was in about 8 minutes. I timed it 8 minutes. 8 minutes of work, pretty much. Well, actually, 8 minutes after I paused it because I did some more stuff. So I spent a lot of time explaining, so probably 20k, and I'm not really sure. But that's because I've been talking a lot. I don't have a lot of money to buy higher priced items. Once you can buy stuff like Santa hats, flipping Santa hats are amazing. You can make a couple mil off of them, a couple 100k. But that is absolutely crazy. That's how people get their money a lot. So once I get my money, I will start showing you some real skill at making at flipping, because once you have a lot of money, you can start making a crazy amount of profit. I know when I had 38 mil, I got all the way up to 44 mil. after flipping mages books and stuff like that. And yes, that is one of the best things that you can flip merch. You guys can go ruin it at the GE if you guys desire. But I'm sorry if I spoiled some of you guys that actually do Mage's books. But Mage's books are really good. They make you about 100k profit, but they do take a long time to sell. Also, whips are very good. Do them every 4 hours, 10 of them every 4 hours. That'll make you some pretty nice profit, probably around, I want to say, maybe 400k every 4 hours. That's not bad, guys. Maybe 300k, something like that. I usually make around 300k, sometimes 400k doing whips when I did have that much money, but now I'm really poor, as you can see. But I did make a pretty nice profit for doing stuff in bulk, which really I didn't really do that much work. Actually, I just waited some time for these to buy and sell, and I'm gonna do some more Amulet of Glories because Amulet of Glories have like a never-ending limit. I'm pretty sure it's like 10,000, which for that I can do so much stuff. So I'm gonna do these last ones. And I may be interrupted in just a second. I'm not really sure. 1950. Yep, 1950 is what I buy them for. I'm gonna buy them for 56 because 56 is awesome. Um, and I will sell them. I will pause the video and see how much profit I made total in this video time, excluding the time I talked for about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna pause it real quick. Hey, what is up, YouTube? We're back, and during the break, I just went ahead and bought and sold everything just because I didn't want to waste your time. Just because I think this video is getting too long, and it will be deleted by YouTube if it's over 15 minutes. But as you can see, we made about 57k profit, and that was in about the time of the video. Because I did talk a lot. It didn't take that long for me to get the stuff during the pausing of the video, but I did make a pretty nice profit, so I'm really glad about that. But thank you guys for watching. I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section below, and I will read them. I'll probably respond ASAP if they are valid questions. If they're stupid, then forget about it. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, you can post in the comment. You can PM me. You can PM me on Runescape. My name's Jolly Old Santa, if you haven't known already. Yeah, so Jolly Old Santa. I will post my name in the description. But thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. Each like that I get motivates me to do more and more videos. So if you could just spam that like button like 30 times, set up an auto clicker. No, just kidding. But thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much it. Peace.